cash from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck. Running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never go.
Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It is currently Thursday morning. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, we are back on, okay? We're back on the 5 a.m. journey. We're back on the 5 a.m. routine. We're here. We're ready. We're going to chat more when I get into the car because we are getting ready to go to a new workout. We are doing Legree for the first time. Well, not for the first time. My first time was yesterday. This is my second class, but we'll talk more about that in the car. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my bag so we can get moving. I'm just gonna put this jacket on because it's getting a little chilly outside. Oh, and if you're new here, my name is Jalen, by the way. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Jalen, and yeah, you are gonna love it over here. I don't even have to say too much. You're just gonna love it over here. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into today's daily vlog. It is currently Thursday, actually, and I'm working from home today. So after this workout class, I'm excited to come home and actually take a nap because I'm like really, really exhausted. But yeah, let's fix our water and then we're gonna head out. Let's go. All right, y'all, we're in the car. I know the lighting sucks, but bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. We are on the way to Legree, like I said, like I mentioned earlier. I'm going to a new fitness studio called Empower Fitness. It's actually a new Legree studio here in Charlotte. It's pretty new. Like, they literally opened last week. So the classes right now are a little bit more intimate, especially because I'm going to the 5:30. You know, a lot of people don't go to the 5:30 class. But it's a little bit more intimate, which I love because I am not super familiar with like the reformer and that type of like machine. So it'll give me some time to like spruce up my abilities on the machine, you know, before they start to pack that place out. I definitely think it's going to be the place to go for Legree in Charlotte. I feel that coming. So I'm just kind of happy to be there in the beginning and the start of the studio. The instructors and the founder and whatever, they seem really nice. I really enjoyed class. Yesterday was my first time going, and like the energy there was just super good. It was just really good energy, you know, and I like really good energy. And if you can give me real good energy, we're gonna be okay. So that's kind of how the class went. Now I would say Legree is very challenging. It's slow burn. Okay, your girl was in there shaking like a stripper. Okay, it's slow burn, and I'm actually extremely sore. But I think it's a good sore. Like, I look forward to continuing to grow. I do think I'll probably do Legree maybe 2 to 3 times a week, because since Legree is kind of like really high intensity, I feel like I need more downtime, like more recovery. I'm thinking about maybe just going to Legree every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or every Tuesday, Thursday. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. And then going to the gym in the days between. The reason why I felt like I needed to pick up a fitness studio type class is, one, Legree has become very popular, and I seen this girl on TikTok say, like, if you want to get the body you want, do Legree. So baby, we're gonna do Legree, period. But also, more importantly, I realized, like, when I stopped going to Core Power, baby, I had no structure, okay? And the gym alone wasn't enough motivation for me. I know for some people it's enough motivation for them, but for me, it was kind of like, I gotta wake up in the morning and I gotta figure out what I gotta do in the gym, and I'm not really paying for it, so I don't really gotta go to the gym. Like, that's where my mindset was. So like, I haven't really been in the gym for real in like 2 months. I haven't been like consistently working out in like really all summer, ever since that whole core power situation happened. And I can see myself gaining a little bit of weight, and I ain't like that. My adult weight starting to kick in, and it's starting to kick in my stomach and nowhere else. So we got to get that fixed. So I felt like going to picking up 5:30 classes. It's gonna bring some structure in my life. It's gonna give me another reason to work out in the morning and just have some consistency in my life. I'm like really excited. So this is gonna be an ongoing thing. This is gonna be my new thing. But yeah, your girl was sore. Okay, your girl sore. But yeah, if you're in Charlotte, definitely try them out. And yeah, I forgot to put my earring back in my ear. But yeah, let's go ahead and head straight to class. I'm not going to film in class. They do not gotta worry about me filming. I will film before and after. But yeah, good morning, and let's get to it. Hey y'all, so I just got out of class. Class was great as always. I'm getting a little better on the machine. I think the thing about the machine, well, agree in general, like your body is going to shake because your muscles aren't used to working this hard. I've never shaked like that before, and like your body will shake like a stripper. And I can't wait to get to that point where I'm stronger and stronger and stronger. I feel like it was my time to leave core power. And when I say that, it's really more so that back when I started posting that I was going to Hot Yoga Scope, I remember getting comments saying, you know, it's not spiritually right to do yoga if you're a Christian, because of how yoga started, what it supports, whatever the case may be. And for the long time, I'm like, well, I prayed about it. I didn't get no sign from God or whatever. But I feel like the signs were you all commenting and saying those things. I think the whole interaction with the teacher was God forcing me out of that. And I'm so grateful for that, because we move on. We try new things. We find new things. Besides like the whole spiritual aspect, though, I do feel like the workout itself was just getting comfortable. Like, of course, Hot Yoga Scope is hard. You do burn, but you don't shake like that. And when you shake, that means you're using muscles you never used before. And I feel like it'll be great for my body to feel that. I also feel like with Hot Yoga Scope, you're so in tune to the sweating. You sometimes feel like you're working harder than what you really are. And I feel like that was the case with me. I feel like I was definitely doing the exercises right and really trying my best to, like, you know, do the advanced versions and all the other stuff. But there comes a point where, like, you pick up a lighter weight, so you're not really lifting anything. Whereas this is kind of like there is no lighter weight version. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just strictly muscle shake, muscle shake, muscle shake. No matter how advanced, how long you've been doing it, you're constantly working your muscles. So I'm really happy about that. And I kind of want to I don't want a six pack. I definitely just want a flat and toned stomach. And I want to get my body back together. So next week, I'm also starting like a little meal diet plan situation. I already like wrote out everything or whatever. So I'm going to be excited for that. But I think my main point is my main thing I need to focus on is consistency with the food part. The workout part, I can get consistent if I'm on a monthly payment plan. That ain't nothing to be consistent about. But the food, definitely got to work on that. But yeah, let's go home, and I'm probably gonna shower and take a nap before work. So let's go ahead, go home, decompress, shower, and start our day. So we actually are at Harris Teeter because I needed to get some eggs for my breakfast, and I actually plan on making a sandwich for lunch today, so I want to get a couple of things. So yeah, let's go into the grocery store. guys, I'm finally up. I did take me a little bit of a nap and I started working in bed, but I still want to make breakfast. I still have to read my scripture, still a lot I have to do. And I also have a meeting in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna at least just try to eat breakfast and stuff, and then I'll probably read my scripture during lunch. So I wanna make sure I make time for that. I'm trying to be more consistent because I kind of fell off. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. So I wanna make sure I do that. But yeah, we are going to make some breakfast. I am logged into work. And I actually do have a lot to do today. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make some breakfast really quick. We're about to fix some coffee. My meeting literally starts in 10 minutes and I'm not done making breakfast. So I'm trying to get myself together. Making my coffee. We're gonna make it strong today. All I have to do is make my tortillas and we'll be good to go. And what I like to put in my breakfast tacos is like crumbled up sausage, meat, eggs, cheese, and a little bit of salsa. So good. So good. Don't knock it till you try it. I used to be against breakfast tacos because I used to always feel like breakfast does not belong in a taco. Like that just does not correlate to me. But it's so good. Like breakfast burrito girlies, I understand how you feel. I get it now. I get it now. But okay, let's make this coffee and then we're gonna head to our meeting. Alright, y'all, I got my breakfast taco. So good. And then I have my coffee. I'm trying a new pumpkin spice creamer from Aldi. So good. It's 10:59. My meeting starts in 1 minute. So I'm gonna log on, tend to my meeting, and then we'll chat after. This disclaimer in the beginning of the video. I know my hair is gonna look crazy in the entire video, but I'm trying to like not put heat on my leave outs when I don't have to because I'm at home. I'm on space, and y'all gonna get me how I am. Period. Just got out of my meeting. It went great. We actually ended up going a better route, which I'm excited about. So it's less approvals, less things that I have to do, so I'm excited about that. As far as my calendar for today, I only have 2 other meetings, and I'm also getting on the road today to head back to Atlanta, which I'm super excited. I always love going home. I don't even know if I told y'all. I think I did. I'm an auntie now. I have a niece. She's beautiful, gorgeous, everything and more. And this will be her first time in Atlanta and meeting my mom's friends, aunts and aunties who couldn't make it to the initial baby shower. So we're gonna have our own little baby shower per se in Atlanta, and I'm super excited to just see her and hold her and just so excited about that. So I am getting on the road. I'm logging off at exactly 4 o'clock today, and we're gonna get on the road. I do have to pack, but I'm just gonna throw like some stuff in there. I'm not gonna do too much because I'm coming back Sunday, so it's gonna be a quick turnaround trip. I used to like stay at home when I used to visit Atlanta. I used to stay at home until Monday, but I do not like working from home at my mom's house because I don't always have my monitors, and the Wi-Fi be going in and out because she be working from home and everybody else be at home, and it'd be a mess. And I ain't got time for that. So we're gonna be back home on Sunday, probably like evening, hopefully enough time for me to go grocery shopping and get my week started. That is really the plan for today. I do have some laundry that I want to fold and get over and just try to like clean up and straighten up before we leave. I just don't like to leave the house a mess. on, before vacation. It's not vacation, but vacation. Yeah, so as far as work, I have my handy dandy notepad, and I like to just write down my to-dos for the day. It is such a big accomplishment, and I don't just do this with work. I kind of do this with like a lot of tasks that I need to do. It's such a big accomplishment when you can cross things off your to-do list. So I'm gonna make 2 to-do lists: a work to-do list and a home to-do list. I do have 2 TikToks that I need to edit and post, so I'm gonna work on that. I just posted a YouTube vlog Tuesday. I've been on my Tuesday, Thursday stuff, so pat me on the back, pat me on the back, pat me on the back. Y'all won't get this vlog on Thursday because today is Thursday. But y'all will get this vlog probably between Friday and Sunday. Probably Sunday more than likely, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna write my to-do list and then get to working. It's 11:30. When it hits about 12 o'clock, I'm gonna go and read my scripture and do all that and pray and talk to God. And I've been in Luke chapter. Is it Luke chapter? The book of Luke. I've been in the book of Luke, and I've really been enjoying the stories, the parables, and all that fun stuff. It reminds me how easily relatable these things can be in today's time, because the parables are they're not hard to understand. And I know sometimes in the Bible, you kind of have to take a deep dive to truly understand the foundation of the story, which is why we have pastors, disciples, and preachers and stuff like that, because they are able to really break down the passage. But the parables are really easy to understand, so you understand how your faith should be working. And that is what I like the most, because I'm like, oh, I remember that story and this happened. I try to apply it to my life. So yeah, let's go ahead and work for a little bit, and then we will get to that.
Since we kicked it, you've been caught up with them bitches. I don't get it, you're a star, love. You shouldn't have to deal with that. That never make you feel like that.
Y'all, so some time has went by. It's 3:20, so I'm probably gonna log off of work very soon. But I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about a situation that I'm dealing with at work. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but to start this off, I'm doing really good at work. I'm receiving recognition, getting things done, moving the needle. That's corporate talk. Pushing things forward, doing everything I need to do, and going above and beyond. And so, I gotta thank God. So literally on Monday, one of my coworkers had came to me and had asked me if I will be interested in facilitating a meeting that is for our executives, basically. It's supposed to, give you a little bit of exposure in front of leadership and things like that. And I was like, I was kind of getting a little bit excited. I was like, yeah, sure. It'll be a great opportunity. It's good for professional growth. I want to do it. Then I had a meeting with my manager yesterday, and she officially asked me if I wanted to take on that role or responsibility. And I was like, no, maybe, right? I was kind of telling her, with my current capacity and how things are going, I don't know if I want to fully say yes. But I did let her know, if it's okay, if I can come back and change my mind. I just wasn't really sure if I really wanted to do it. Prior to that, I was like talking to my boyfriend. I was kind of getting excited about doing it, but kind of nervous at the same time. And I'm saying this all to say that I always say yes to everything. I say yes to different things. I say yes to just everything, and all the time, especially at work. It's like yes, 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 yes. And for once, it actually felt good to say no. Felt good to not put myself under more pressure than I already am. It felt good to say no and be okay with saying no. I think I have a really hard time with saying no. I am learning to not put myself, even if I felt like I had capacity, that doesn't mean you need to fill your cup up with more responsibility just because you have the capacity. Work is already a lot sometimes, and I don't need the extra pressure. Even if it quote unquote will help with my professional development or help me get in front of leadership, there are other ways and there will be other opportunities, and it's okay to say no. And I had to learn that, and it's so crazy because I just got off a call with my manager, and she also gave me the opportunity to lead on another call that's kind of like less demanding, and I said yes. And that just goes to show how saying no will put you in a different position to still be in position, if that makes sense. Because that call that I'm leading is also still in front of leadership. So I just wanted to share that and let y'all know that it's okay to say no. And sometimes your no will lead to other opportunities. And sometimes you saying yes doesn't necessarily mean that you're supposed to say yes just because it's a good opportunity. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because that was something I was fighting with, and I was kind of like fighting in my head whether I should do it or not, or whether saying no was the right answer, or like why would you, like fighting in my head, like saying like why would you turn down an opportunity to grow and be in front of leadership. And it's just like I'm like maybe I'm not that career hungry, I don't know, or maybe I think I just care more about my mental stability than trying to get in front of leadership. That's just what it is. So I just want to share that. But yeah, I'm actually about to go make me a little sandwich and then probably pack. But yeah.
God is these broken hearts. I ain't got no time, just burning their life. Still love and still love, and still love and still love, still love. Still love, nothing but love for you, nothing but love, nothing but love. All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded, think I forgot. You love me, you love me, you love me. Gotta shift to 10 a.m., gotta dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash, won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had a smoke break in about 2 days, no break. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better, you moved on to whoever. I was down for whatever, and then some. You gon' make me late to work again.
Alright y'all, I cleaned up, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Now it's time to make these sandwiches. We're using honey mustard and sourdough bread. This is actually a half loaf, which is so cool because I feel like when it comes to bread, it molds so quickly nowadays. So this is perfect. Ham, red onion, salad peppers. So let's go ahead and assemble and make our bread, make our sandwich. First things first, I do like my bread toasted, so we're gonna go ahead and put these in the toaster. So while that is getting toasty, we are gonna cut up our tomato and our onion. I have been obsessed with red onion over the last like year. I can't eat anything without it. I actually put it in my green beans and everything now. Don't knock until you try it. It's so good. And I love me a good tomato. Love me a good tomato. And then I'm just gonna cut up a little bit. I don't know why I cut this red onion like this. That's probably why. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I did. We're just gonna. Oh, y'all, I went to Crumble Cookie yesterday. And I don't know if y'all know, but I'm kind of new to the whole crumble cookie thing. And they have this cheesecake, and it's been sitting in the fridge. And I'm gonna get some because I haven't had some today. I know the ADHD is kicking in, but we're waiting on the bread. That is good. When people talk about crumble cookie nasty, I shut up because it's good to me. And I don't know if I just like overly sweet stuff. I don't know what it is, but all right, our bread is toasted. Now we're gonna add our honey mustard to our base. I love honey mustard. I actually normally put like mayo and stuff on here, but I don't have any mayo, so this is what we are rolling with. Then we're gonna get some lettuce, and even though it says it's pre-washed, we're gonna wash it. And we're just gonna add a couple pieces to our bottom layer. My tomato, and I like to put a little salt and pepper on my tomato. Pepper, a little salt, red wine vinegar. And then we're gonna put a little bit of our red onion. To add our meat. Add that on top. Yeah. I forgot to add my chips. I always normally put chips on my sandwich, but we'll just eat them on the side. And here's my sandwich. Sandwich bag, so perfecto. Here's my roadie snack, and I got some water, and now I'm about to clean up, and we're about to go. So I will catch y'all in the car. Hey y'all, so in the car, about to eat my sandwich, and I have my chips. We're not gonna get to my mom's house until like 11 o'clock. So, yeah, we have a long ride ahead of us. We just gotta hope that we don't run into traffic, because I feel like every time we go home, we always run into traffic. So we're just gonna hope for the best. I think while I'm driving, I'm gonna try to edit this vlog so we can be a little bit more productive. I'm gonna answer some emails, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, let's road trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings?